here is over 30 years old.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, right. So we've probably all seen it.
Is that all of us?
Yeah, pretty much. So we've probably all seen this video anyway, but that's okay. We'll.
Wait, this might be something
Do
different.
you want me to come back into the booth, Ego?
I'm just not seeing where the videos are.
I'll come
Shift Zeta, they're not in DB stage.
Oh,
that's why.
okay.
We'll copy them.
All right,
over.
then I'll find it.
There's a system.
That's my fault. I thought it was in a different area. That is my fault.
Fun with
And I screwed it up, and I need to cop to it. Whenever I screw
so
things
good.
up, I
So,
must take responsibility.
you know what? This will be a challenge that we all. This is not an official challenge. This is a challenge we all have to face.
Like getting older?
The onward march of time?
Oh no, not even just us. Specifically us. Okay, chat. I'm not part of this team because I got cut by the coach a number of years ago. But this is very important. If we're going to keep Desert Bus running, we need to figure out how to get your kids interested in Desert Bus. Please tell us what we're doing wrong.
Yeah.
And if I need to skibbity riz the Sigma out of here,
Yeah.
Got some people
then we
on
need to
this.
know that.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like,
Kids still say fleet.
We need to cut things
no,
into like
surely not.
10-second chunks, right? But Vine went away.
That's just because they tried to unionize. Short attention spans are still trendy.
Yeah, so we will take the 4 shifts, and instead of that, we'll have 40 shifts.
4D shifts. Now in smell-o-vision.
Nick System said, I like how Desert Bus 4 is still the most common first Desert Bus. I know Admiral Mamo was doing a poll, or was passing around a poll, to be like, what was your first Desert Bus? And I was looking, I'm like, well, technically mine was DB5 was the first one I came to, right? But DB4 was the first one that I actually saw a thing, like actually watched bits of, because Heather's stuff was on it, and then you guys were at it, so I was watching and feeling mildly jealous. And it is weird to me to think that it's like, oh, was DB4 a point where it was like some sort of like change in capacity all of a sudden? It's just like all of a sudden everyone was now seeing this and watching it. It had kind of like, it had cracked its shell and was like now being, you know.
The other,
It escaped containment.
of course, the other way of interpreting that is, no new viewers have come by since DB4.
Yeah.
I think it's also there's the bias towards the sort of people who are filling out the survey that they're talking about.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
That's fair.
I do just want to address something else I've seen a couple times in the chat here. I am not advocating for people to have kids necessarily. The second biggest difference between me and Shinzo Abe is that I am not advocating for more birthing.
The first biggest is you don't want your back blown out?
No, the first being that I'm alive.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right.
None of the reactions I have to that are things I can say on bus.
I think DB4 was the one that we that was promoted by the Escapists. Like we had a crossover with the Escapists,
Oh, I see.
so that might have been a good chunk.